What's going on, Salty Army? Thank you to everybody who's contributing to the channel through PayPal or Subscribestar, or to you mad lads who are sending us money to the fucking P.O. Box. Daniel Harvey, I'm looking at you. We have beer resupplied. Thank you so much. Thank you for adding to my alcoholism. I'm probably going to die a little bit earlier because of your guys' support out there. And that's totally fine, because I'm one of those filthy fucking white individuals out there, and I deserve to die. Take a look at these posters that popped up in Canada, by the way. We're over here at Summit News. Quote, "White lives don't matter" signs appear in Canadian city, and the media ignores. Poster says, quote, "It's okay to hate white people." Racist signs that say, quote, "White lives don't matter" and other racial slurs were posted in the Canadian city of Kitchener, but received no media coverage whatsoever. One of the posters features an image of Jesus Christ being crucified along with the words "White lives don't matter" in capital letters. Another sign says, quote, "It's okay to hate white people and racism against white people doesn't exist." That sign also features a logo for the Kitchener Waterloo against fascism. So there you go. You've got these signs out there saying, hey man, white lives don't matter. There's zero value on white lives. So go ahead and, I don't know what, kill them? It's okay if they die. Totally fine. And by the way, racism against white people doesn't exist. I beg to differ. I would imagine this notion that you guys can put these signs up that say white lives don't matter kind of shows racism against white people. And these lefties are all screaming right now, "But my gender studies degree says that only white people can be racist because of institutionalized powers out there." That's fucking stupid. Anybody can be racist. Any flavor of human out there can be racist. It happens all of the time. These posters are a perfect example of this. And obviously, this is in response to people putting up signs that say it's okay to be white. Notice, people weren't putting signs around that say black lives don't matter, Mexican lives don't matter. Nobody was doing that. People were just putting up signs that say it's okay to be white. And you guys lost your shit over those posters. Those posters were fucking... People were like, oh my god, there's an okay to be white sign next to my fucking house. I'm calling lay police. Motherfuckers were calling FBI, Interpol, all types of investigations going down when these signs would go up. You had these places, by the way, in England, like I think there was like outside Oxford, and somebody had put "It's okay to be white" signs, and they had like fucking Scotland Yard and MI6 on the fucking job trying to figure out who would do such a thing to put these posters up. Now, you in Canada have posters that say white lives don't matter. Go kill yourself, some white motherfuckers, and nothing. You're not doing any local news coverage of this. You're not engaging your version of the fucking corrupt FBI and Canadian Mounties or anything like this. No, this is totally fine. This shows you guys, you lefties out there, that there is racism against white people. It's totally fine to attack white people. We're the only race out there that you're allowed to discriminate against actively. You can discriminate against straight white males, and that's about it, right? Everybody else completely protected out there. You could put signs up there saying white lives don't matter. Nobody fucking blinks an eye at this, but okay to be white. Holy shit, somebody call the Space Force. We need satellite imagery of the location because we got to find out who would dare do something like this. And so take this as a warning out there. Here you have a group of people who are known for braining people with bike locks who disagree with them, and they're running around putting up posters telling everybody that white lives don't matter. White people suck. You can't be racist against white people. It's totally fine to hate white people. Gee, I wonder what could possibly go wrong in this situation. And this is that equity that everybody's talking so much about. All of these marginalized, oppressed fucking people in their Ivy League college classrooms talking about gender studies fucking degrees. This is the equity that they're talking about. They don't care about equality. They don't care about people being just not racist anymore. You have to actively hate white people. If you don't actively hate white people, then you're part of the problem. If you don't jump on board that white lives don't matter and it's okay to hate white people, well then you're a racist. That's what they're teaching everybody up in these motherfucking places. And so take note. Reasonable humans out there, take note. People who are just kind of getting through their day, not really following what's going on with identity politics and the left versus right. There's a group of people out there, the lefties, who think it's totally fine to attack a group of people by their skin color. They think it's actually so fine that they broadcast it right? They put poster boards of this shit up in their areas to let everybody know just how tolerant and loving they are of political ideology that they disagree with. You're under attack. You're under attack if you're a certain color in these areas. All right? That's on you guys if you vote in that direction. If you think you want to give these people more power out there, if you want to give them more elected officials out there, expect more brazen shit right now, right? They're just putting posters up with this shit right now, but it turns into even more physical violence in the future. And more, by the way, more. It's not like it's not happening. They're running children off the roads. 2 kids on bikes with Trump flags run off the fucking road the other day. A van running through a registration tent the other day. Lefty Bernie bros shooting up Republican softball games out there. Right? It's not like they're not telling us, it's not like they're not warning us that they have hatred, pure, unadulterated hatred for us. We don't need more signs for them to promote their stuff. We need to vote and make these people relevant out there. Make sure, vote conservative, and these assholes won't have time to sit around collecting government fucking paychecks, so they can not go to work and put posters of this shit up and go scream at the sky all day long about Orange Man bad. They'll have to actually go to work, and then maybe once they're forced to actually go to work, they'll be like, oh, these fucking conservatives, man. I guess wanting to keep all of the fruit of your labor isn't such a crazy idea. That's how you turn these lunatics out there out of their lunacy. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you want to be kept up to date with this open culture war out there, where these are white people, by the way. These are white people putting these signs up saying white lives don't matter and it's okay to hate white people. This isn't black people. This isn't brown people. This isn't marginalized, oppressed minorities out there. It's fucking soy boy pussies and chicks with fucking purple hair putting these signs up, by the way. If you want to be kept up to date on their lunacy out there, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.